What's going on, guys? FGC Chris here, and doing a video that we haven't done. Well, hearing from a guy we haven't heard from in a minute on his own channel, Mr. MK Tom Brady, and he had some interesting things to say about MK, as he always does. I actually like listening to him because a lot of the things that he says are the same things that I say about MK and think about MK. But on my previous video dealing with the what's his name, True Underdog, there was a commenter on there that told me basically I didn't know what I was talking about when it came to MK and MK selling just fine and blah 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 blah. Well, this one's going out to you. I've already skipped to the part that I wanted to get to, so let's hear what Tom Brady has to say.
Now, when you look at the sales numbers, they just released, they sold 5 million. But before Chaos Reigns came out, they announced that they had sold over 4 million, right? So that means Chaos Reigns has sold a few 100,000 copies. So Mortal Kombat, since Chaos Reigns' launch, is not selling very well. If it's at selling a few 100,000, over the next few months, that's going to be less. Over the next few months, less. And over the next few years, less and less and less. And now we see why. I mean, Chaos Reigns is obviously not even at 1 million sales, and it was the new expansion, and it may not hit 1 million sales till may take a year to hit that, maybe a little bit less. And Warner Brothers is looking at those numbers, going, okay, you know, let's just go ahead and call it a quits. So that's how we know that there's some truth to that rumor.
And the guy in the comments basically argued with me over and over to the point where I said, bro, if you like the game, go ahead and play it. And I had to say that a couple of times, and he still was going at it. And I'm like, all I'm saying, bro, is that the game is not selling as great as you think it is. It's not doing as good as you think. If you like playing Invasions, which I might record some of Invasions and put it around here so you guys can see, Invasions is not that fun. And pretty much I'm like, I looked at his channel, I'm like, you're just playing like Invasions, look like a couple of matches here and there, but you're not really playing the game like competitively. So, but I'm pretty sure he'll probably pop on this video with some more excuses for MK1.
Because notice they said Mortal Kombat hit 5 million in sales, but not what Chaos Reigns has sold. And we already know they were over 4 million before Chaos Reigns, which just tells you Chaos Reigns ain't selling at the rate that they wanted to sell at. Highly unlikely Mortal Kombat 1 even hits 10 million, may not even hit 8 or 9 million in total sales. So sales-wise, they will have regressed over a decade when this is all said and done. So it just shows me that the rumors are probably true.
Yeah, that's
so the
Conan.
Mortal Kombat
if you guys want to play Conan,
all type of
probably looks
and
kind of
reasons
cool
why their numbers are bad,
but
why this is bad,
I really
why
want
no
Mortal
one's traveling,
Kombat characters in Mortal Kombat.
You know, all these types of reasons. And it's just all not true. It's all cope. And you know, when we try to give you the real truth of the matter, it's seen as negative or it's seen as hating, and this just simply isn't true. Also, keep in mind.
What did you say there, Tom Brady? You said it was negative. It's cope. It's being negative towards the game. Hey, I'm just telling the truth, bro. Just because some people like the game, the vast majority of the community does not like the game. I know it's hard for you to hear that because you love the game, but not everybody loves this game.
When people like to say, oh, it's expensive to travel, everyone in the world it's expensive for. Everyone in the world. Yet these other games, people have no problem traveling. I get Marvel vs. Capcom 2 might have 2,000 entrants at EVO. Is it less expensive for them to travel than for the Mortal Kombat community? The MK community.
And I'm waiting for that too, guys. I'm so waiting for the EVO numbers. Because we'll oh my God, if Marvel vs. Capcom 2 outdoes it and outpaces MK1, oh my God, well, I'm finna have the biggest laugh.
Community will make you think that travel is somehow more expensive for them than anyone else on Earth. That is the next thing they'll say. It's a conspiracy that airlines and hotels charge them, quote, you know, well, it's not a quote, but they've charged them extra money to travel because they're a Mortal Kombat player, and it's part of the worldwide conspiracy. I don't be surprised if they go that route next. because it's just as expensive as everyone else. The reason why people travel for other games and not Mortal Kombat is these other gamers, they realize there's no return on investment monetarily. Most of like the person that gets last place at Marvel 2 realizes there's no return on investment monetarily in any of these tournaments. These people, they realize that, 4,000 or 5,000 people don't travel to tournament because all 5,000 of them think we're going to get some money back.
Facts.
The return on investment they get is the fun and enjoyment of it. When people take that ski trip or...
And I can attest to this because I've been to CEO, I've been to DreamHack, I've been to Max Mode, I've been to a couple of majors, and I'm not expecting to win anything, but it's just the experience and the fun and seeing people I played online, but I haven't seen them in like forever. It's just the experience of going to. I'm not expecting to win, but some people think like the investment for going down there is not as good, but it's to each his own on that one.
Whether they have their hobby is rock climbing, wherever they travel to for that, whatever they do, if they go on vacation, go on holiday, whatever you want to say. If I say, what is the monetary, you didn't get any money back from that, they would reply, the monetary value is not the point. The return on investment is the fun and enjoyment. Return on investment doesn't have to be money. If you really enjoy something, if you really love something and you have fun doing it, that alone is the return on investment. You spend money and you had a great time. People don't enjoy, the majority, I should say, not all, the majority of people don't enjoy playing Mortal Kombat 1, since they don't travel for it, hence they don't support it. Mortal Kombat is not supported by its own community. It's why Chaos Reigns is selling poorly. It's why the tournament numbers are down. The MK community doesn't support its own tournaments, and then they complain and call us negative for pointing out that you don't support your own tournaments, And people say, oh, well, Tom, why don't you support it? Hey, look, I bought Chaos Reigns. I have given over $30,000 to the Mortal Kombat community over the last several years. Believe me, I have done my part, and I don't enjoy the game, so I'm not going to travel for it. There's nothing wrong with not traveling for something that you don't enjoy. But that is where we are. Most people don't enjoy it, hence most people are not involved like that with the scene and with the game. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, ultimately, you're not hearing me say the game is bad. Nowhere in my comments did I say the game is bad. And matter of fact, it has been quite a long time. Since Chaos Reigns, look, we all know the game started out bad. The game's first year, the game was just bad. It was a bad game for several reasons. And they have corrected a lot of those reasons. However, it's not a matter on if the game is bad or good. If someone does not enjoy the game, then it's their opinion that they don't like the game. And unfortunately, Mortal Kombat 1 is at the spot where the majority of people's opinions are, we don't like the cameo system. So because of that, no matter what changes they do, the cameo system and how it's implemented is a massive turnoff to the vast majority of the Mortal Kombat community. And I don't see that changing. And that's kind of where they are. So you can call people negative all you want, but the real truth is, it's just their opinion. I'm not saying the game is bad, and yet I'm still being seen as negative, even though I'm not saying the game is bad in this video here. It'll be seen as negative, quote unquote, negativity, negative comments. End of the day, look, guys, I understand some of you like the game, but don't get mad because the majority of people don't like the game. It's just the way it is. It's just the cards that have been dealt, brother. The majority of people don't like the cameo system. They don't enjoy the game. Why? Because they don't. Period. And
yeah, guys, I just wanted to say that because, like I said, this guy in the comments was arguing with me up and down, and I've told him several times, dude, if you like the game, go ahead and play it. It's cool. But don't come over here trying to convince me, who doesn't like this game, to play it. That's it. But you guys let me know what y'all thought about what Tom Brady said. I thought he hit the nail right on the head. Pretty much the game is in a bad state. The community itself is not really supporting it. Majority of people don't like it. The casuals are kind of going away. Yeah, Conan brought them back for a little bit, but they'll come back for a week or two, play Conan, and then they'll leave again. So I said what I said, bro. This is a bad game. I don't like playing it. And you know what? In fact, I might actually do a stream where we go back in and actually play Mortal Kombat 1 as it is now and sit there and see if that'll change my mind on it. I'm pretty sure it's not, but I will make that sacrifice. But you guys let me know what y'all think about pretty much the whole MK thing and what Tom Brady had to say. He is pretty much the Sub-Zero GOAT. So there's no denying that. And I wish I could get a chance to interview him, but I know he's super busy. But I'll talk to y'all guys later. Peace. I'm out.